Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Shawnee and I will be your host. If you're a Pisces, this reading can be for you. Now Pisces, let's begin. Okay, let me grab that. So we have children, okay? So Pisces, there's a situation here that might be involving children, okay? You may have your children, you may lack access to your children, whatever the case may be, or someone here could be just acting childish and irresponsible. But that's not what it feels like to me. I feel like somebody may have been thinking or maybe thinking a lot about their children or their kids, okay? Or could be in separation with this individual. You could be missing your children, missing your kids, and you may have been thinking a lot about your children here in this situation. The top of the deck, you have risk around winter and justice. I feel like for some of you, you may have been thinking about how to make things right with the other parent that you might be separated from in order to gain access to your children or to make things right with your children. Okay? Let's get a bit of truth serum out here for you, Pisces. They're breadcrumbing you, and you're out here baking a damn cake. Let's read that part again. They're breadcrumbing you, and you're out here baking a damn cake. What you do every 5 days is not, what you're doing every 5 days is not consistency. It's manipulation with a side of gaslighting. You deserve the whole damn bakery, not crumbs on the floor. Okay, so basically, you may be in separation with this individual, but according to this message that has come out for you here, Pisces, you may have been speaking to the other person back and forth. And instead of on a consistent basis, instead of the communication being on a consistent basis to where you can work on making things right in order to have access to your children, to make things right, to fix things in this situation. This person is basically in and out, basically stringing you along, gaslighting you, breadcrumbing you, because they know that you want access to your kids. They know that you want to be there for your children. So they're taking advantage of the situation. That's what's happening. They're taking advantage of the situation because they know that you love your kids. It's just as plain and simple as that. They know that you love your kids, and they're trying to take that. They're trying to use that against you in some way or another. Here's another message Spirit has for you at the bottom of the deck. They don't deserve a second chance at your peace. Okay? They don't deserve a second chance at your peace. They burnt the bridge and now want to borrow your lighter. Block them like your credit score depends on it. Peace is priceless. Spirit speak. They get that you want to make things right. They get that you might even, you know, it's bad. It's bad when you're, this is why you have to, oh my God, I can't even stress it enough here for you, Pisces. This is why you have to be selfish about the people that you choose to have children by. And don't get me wrong, accidents happen, things happen, whatever the case may be, but you have to be more cautious in this life, because sometimes, a lot of times, I see this a lot of times out here, Pisces, like a lot of times, I don't even know how to put it into words for you. You just have to be vigilant. You have to be aware about who you give your seed to. Okay? Who you give your seed to. Who you have your kids by. Okay? Because the wrong person can make your life miserable. They can. They can make your life miserable. You have people out there that will use children as leverage. Okay? Jealous, freaking just mad and angry because you don't want to be with them. The relationship between you and them didn't work out, so they do things, you know, to try to hold you from seeing your children. They try to use the kids against you as leverage to make you bend to their will. And it's a lot of that going on around here, out here, and it's not right. It's not right. You may not have been a good husband. You may not have been a good boyfriend. You may not have been a good girlfriend, a good wife, or whatever the case may be, but you may have been a great parent, a great mother, a great father. But because the situation is not working out with you and that individual, they want to get back at you. And a lot of times, for people who love their children, the only way to do that is through their children. But there's an answer for everything. There's an answer for everything, okay? God is with you. The universe is with you. There's an answer for everything. Let's see what your tarot is talking about here, Pisces. Consequences and karma do exist. They are real. Okay? So don't think that this type of behavior is actually going to go unpunished. Someone has to pay for this. Two of Cups, a connection, okay? This is a past connection. Like I said, somebody that you have children with or whatever the case may be, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Seven of Swords. It seemed like somebody here was actually anxious to heal some type of sneaky or deceptive behavior. Okay, somebody was anxious here to heal, ready to heal, confident enough that they could heal this sneaky, deceptive behavior in this connection, but something happened. Something happened. Somebody here had to walk away in order to gain their peace. That's the Six of Swords. In order to gain their peace, somebody had to walk away from the connection. Six of Cups, yeah. Yeah, this is about somebody's children. Somebody's children. A past connection. Eight of Swords. Somebody's been in their head about this. Queen of Cups, Pisces, that is your energy. For some of you, you may be dealing with another water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what else comes out here for you. Four of Pentacles, holding back, saving up. I feel like somebody had to do the most, had to do their all in order to get up out of this situation here from the past. Whatever this situation was. Somebody here I felt like was being selfish. Like this Six of Cups can also resemble someone's children, brothers and sister energy, things of that nature. Can also resemble the past. And this Four of Pentacles is about holding back. So yeah, it tells the story here, Pisces, of someone holding your children back from you. And this was in a past connection. Basically, you're separated from this person. You're not dealing with this individual no more. But they're still holding your kids from you. And they're using it, again, as leverage. They're using it as leverage. Four of Swords. Spirit is telling you, don't worry about it. They got their hands on it. Rest. That Four of Swords energy is about you taking a break, a time out, rest. Spirit is all over this situation. Let's see what your oracle has for you, what messages they have for you regarding this situation here, Pisces. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Dealing with somebody here with control issues, lack of love for themselves. Like, it's just a whole bunch of, yeah, this is disgusting. Because you wasn't the greatest partner in a relationship, but like I said, you might have been a good parent, a great parent. Why should the children have to suffer that because someone decided to walk away from another? You know how many people out here decided not to be in a relationship but wish that the other parent would take the effort, make the effort to spend time with the kids that they created? Like, choose wisely. That's what I was telling you earlier. Every choice matters. Choose with intention and your future will align with your soul's purpose. Like, choose wisely. We're going to get another one out here for you. You may not have made the best choices in the past, and like I said, things happen, but allow the lessons that you've learned from this situation to shape your future. Face control issues. Didn't I say somebody has control issues? Face control issues. Trying to control others only limits your own freedom. Let go of the need for control and trust in the flow. Okay? Stop allowing them to manipulate you, to use you. Let's get another one out here for you, Pisces, because I feel like you need it. Restore mind, body, and spirit. True healing happens when you align mind, body, and spirit. Reconnect to your essence. At the bottom of the deck, we have clear the karmic weight. You know what that means, Pisces? That means you've done all you can do about the situation. It's not your fault pertaining to someone else not allowing you to have access to your kids or whatever the case may be. You could take legal actions as far as taking them to court goes. Okay, but at the end of the day, Spirit is saying clear the karmic weight. The past still lives in what you haven't faced. Name the weight you carry and choose to release it now. Okay, stop allowing this individual to use you. And do something that they would be shocked about. Do something that they would be surprised about. But make sure it's full of good intentions. Pisces, that's what I have for you. And I hope it helped. I'll see you next time.